Hello, my name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection lawyer in the state of Alabama. And I want to talk to you about, is it really fair to sue your mortgage company under this law, RESPA, when you send them a notice of error letter and you say, hey, here's an error, I want you to investigate, I want you to fix it, and they don't do that? Is it proper, is it right to sue them? Because I can tell you, when we sue these guys, they just have a complete come apart. But I can't believe you sued me. You sent me these letters, and how could you possibly sue me? Well, let's take a step back and think about this. So they get this notice of error letter, and we talk about these in other videos, so I'm not going to go over all the details of them. But they have 30 business days to substantively respond. In other words, do a complete, thorough, proper investigation. And if there's no problem, they tell you there's no error. If there is an error, then they fix it. So they have 30 business days. That's 6 weeks. It's like 42 regular days to investigate this. And if they fix it, and they fix it completely, including whatever damages have resulted from their error, then they get off the hook. So imagine this. So imagine the police call me and they say, hey, John, we think you robbed the First National Bank, $100,000. And I go, do I have to tell you right now? They go, no. You got 6 weeks. Think about it. Carefully investigate whether you think that you've done anything wrong. And if you have done something wrong, if you'll just put the money back, hey, no hard feelings. That's what these mortgage companies get. It's tremendous power and opportunity for them. And so when they, as they almost always do, they do not do a proper investigation. I mean, we will depose them, take their testimony under oath. We'll say, well, who did you call in your investigation? Well, no one. Are you allowed to call anybody? No, of course not. Well, what did you do on the internet? What searches did you do? Oh, we don't do that. Are you allowed to use the internet? Oh, absolutely not. Are you allowed to write a letter to somebody, contact somebody, send an email? No. Well, what's your investigation? Well, we just look at what's on our computer file, and then we just say we did an investigation. And years ago, some judges would let them off the hook for that. They'd say, even if it's terrible investigate, all they have to do is an investigate. Now they have to do a real investigation. And if they don't do a proper investigation and they don't fix it, then you can sue them. And it's completely fair, completely appropriate to sue them for this and to get money damages. Think about it. 6 weeks they have to investigate this. They can make phone calls, they can get on the internet, they can write letters, they can review documents. Now, of course, they won't do any of that, but they have the ability to do that. And if they would just fix it, then they don't get sued. So when you sue them for not fixing it, not doing an appropriate investigation, then I'll tell you this, when they're whining and crying and complaining about being sued, it's just hysterical to me. Like, really? You guys had 6 weeks to fix it. If you fix it, you're totally off the hook. And now you're going to bellyache about being sued and having to pay damages. So our philosophy is, when they don't fix it, now maybe you send them more letters, and we'll talk about that in other videos, but when it's time to sue them, then sue them, and sue them for everything that you can. And don't have any concerns about these guys whining and crying and complaining about being sued, because they deserve to be sued. So I hope that this is helpful to you. If you live in Alabama and you're dealing with a mortgage company, feel free to give us a call, 205-879-2447, or you can reach us at our website, alabamaconsumer.com. Appreciate you watching this video, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.